Hello again, people. Welcome to another video of Conan Exiles PVP. It's a bit of a change of plan to the original series. There's been an issue with the server. I can't get on it anymore. I did post on Twitter with regard to that. The reason for no videos being because the server has actually vanished from my list entirely. I've sent in numerous official server outage reports, and I've been mailing people that are usually from the server. There's a bit of a backstory as to what's going on, but I'm not going to get into that. What I've decided to do is I've decided to go onto a different PvP server in the hopes that, well, I'll be able to do the same thing but on a different server that actually is live, as opposed to one that keeps disappearing. I mean, it's been nearly a week since I started the video series, I think, and I got to level 38, and I think I spent about the equivalent to about, I don't know, 6 maybe 8 hours on that server, and I'm 38. So it's now been over a week and I'm still 38 because I can't actually get on the bloody thing. So I've started a new one. I've set up in a different location, so everything's going to look different. I don't know whether I've been raided. I haven't even spoke to anyone on this server, so everybody that's on it doesn't know me, they don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, we're going to keep it that way. So this is the new base. We finally got one down. I've got pretty much everything I needed to get started. I made myself a bit of decent gear, some heavy gear so I can take a bit of damage. I got my campfire, I got my fluid presses, I got a wooden box, bed, blacksmith bench, tannery, carpenter's bench, armourer's bench, another box full of ingots, 2 furnaces, one for stone and one for iron, spawn, another spawn, boxes, cauldron. Right, now the area we're in, right, that's my airlock. The area we're in is a lot better than the last area because it's got pretty much everything I need, and I'll just show you real quick. Because what sold it for me, the location itself, was this little area here. I think probably about level 18, and I ended up running up from here, and I was looking around and I was like, oh, this is a good place for some trees. It's got all the resources I need, it's got wood, it's got stone. It'd be brilliant if there was metal. And then I saw this and I was like, ooh, okay, maybe we'll be alright. And I carried on, and then I saw this, and then I carried on a bit further and saw this, and then this, and then all of this, and then all of that. Right, so I'm building there. I'm not building anywhere near this, because if I do, the foundations are going to stop the materials spawning, it's going to stop the metal nodes, it's going to stop the rocks, the stones, so I don't want to do that. So I'm going to either build up, or I'm going to build left or right. There's plenty of trees, so I could cut down into the forest quite easily without losing anything. There's loads of rams around here as well. I'll just show you real quick on the map where we're based, just so we all know. We are there. So if anyone wants to go onto a different server and the spot hasn't been taken, it is a phenomenal spot. And up here, just there on the ridgeline, I can actually go there. And yesterday I saw a star metal node just sat behind the base. So literally, even the end game nodes are in this zone. And I haven't got no temperature protection at all with regard to Vitality Perk 2. We've got a fuel source, we've got coal nodes everywhere as well. So there's always, yeah, look there. So every time I spawn, I'm getting one of these as well. Star metal. We can't open it, but when we get there, we've got everything we want. Look, there's another one there. There's 2 star metal nodes behind my base on PvP. You can't really ask for more than that. There's more metal there, and then you come down here and you jump over this little ramp there, the little hill, and we've got another load of metal there, and we've got another load of metal down there, and it's not cold and it's not hot. So yeah, perfect zone. We've got to level, oh, let me look, level 33 since we've started the server. We've just gained access to steel tools at level 30, but we haven't got that much steel yet. But all I wanted to do was do another video and show you that I am still playing it. I am still trying to do the PvP thing. But something went awry and I've had to start all over again for the third time. So, yeah. Just to let you all know, I am still carrying on. I am still going to be doing it. I'm going to put out a video today with regard to just a normal grindy day. It's not going to be PvP Social Experiment 101 Part 5 because it's not the same server, it's not the same people. I don't know any of these people. And there is a fair few on. And the majority are 60, apart from 3, and I'm one of those 3. Excuse me. So, yeah, we're gonna carry on. We're gonna try and do some journal entries. We're gonna try and level up a bit more. We may add to the base and get I may actually do that first, to be honest. We've got plenty of iron and stuff like that to get started on upgrading the build. So what we're going to do first today, as a point of priority, is first thing we're going to eat. We're going to grab us some more food from the campfire. We're going to split that because we don't need that much. We'll take 35. 35 will be more than enough. So we'll take that and we'll go on a little explore. We'll get us some water. But the best thing is, it seems like it's a pretty active server. That might be a good or a bad thing. It depends on whether we get spotted up here. If this video goes live, then undoubtedly we're probably going to get spotted up here. But it's not an issue. PvP is PvP. It is what it is. If you get all your stuff taken, then tough. Work for it. Get it back. Try again. That's my standpoint on it. That's what I'm going to be doing, and that's the way I'm going to be proceeding. I'm not going to let anything annoy me, because then, well, that just ruins the videos and things, doesn't it? I mean, it's meant to be a laugh. It's meant to be fun. Oh, that was another thing. There's a guy, I don't know whether he's online yet, but he was called I See You, was his character name. I forget what his PSN name was, but I'm just going to give him a bit of a shout out for being an absolute legend. He saw those star metal nodes behind my base. I'd never met him before, I'd never spoken to him before, I haven't been on the mic, he doesn't know me from Adam. And I was just putting down this foundation, these foundations here on the floor, before any of the walls was up, before I'd got any of this down. And he comes running over and he drops me a pack on the wall. And I was like, what's he doing? What's this he's dropping? And he waved at me and he did a little dance. And I looked in the pack and he'd gone out and he got me 200 black ice and 200 star metal ore for nothing. Did a little dance, jumped away, and I haven't seen him since. So I just wanted to make you all aware of that, because that really blew me away. I was like, what? Why were you doing that, my dude? I mean, I'm not complaining, I'm very grateful, but it's just a bit like sort of, whoa. Did not expect that. I was expecting to get shot in the face, I was expecting to get, you know, base raided instantly as soon as we got on. I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm, again, assuming the worst. I assumed that because that last server I was on that had an alliance, that everything was going to be cushy, everything was going to be grand. But then you get other people that just take offence at getting raided. So then they'll start DDoSing or whatever the hell they're doing to shut the server down. And then you can't get back onto it, so everybody loses. And I really did want to carry on with these videos for that exact reason. I did want to carry on. 107, shit. No, this is going to take a while. It's not the best idea to do this in heavy gear, I must admit, but yeah, this is not going to work. It's going to be too boring. Split, 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 drop. Bit more. Okay, 83, drop, 95. Cool, right, that'll enable us to run. So yeah, basically what I'm doing currently is I'm just trying to get myself to 60, like the last time. But at this point we are on a new server. We've pretty much shot up within a day and a half, possibly 2 days. So it doesn't take that long to get to 60, it really doesn't. especially on a boosted server like PvP. I mean, I'm getting 20 to 24 per hit on the nodes, so you kind of fly up. I've already got Master Mason, so I can start building out of my DLC when I get the materials. But currently, we are going to be extending the base to the left side, and we're going to be putting a Wheel of Pain down. We're going to be getting a Torturer's Table, and we're going to be getting our first thrall. On the other server, I managed to find my first thrall, and my first thrall, believe it or not, was a tier 4 blacksmith. A tier 4 blacksmith. That makes life so much easier with regard to iron reinforcement, steel reinforcement crafting, as we all know. It'll speed up the process, it'll cost you less to do it, and they are the bane of my life right now on Conan, in all honesty. Reinforcements, I hate reinforcements. They take too long, and it always takes too bloody many of them as well. So what we're going to currently do is we're going to build a little extension for the Wheel of Pain, and we're going to come out a bit further. Yeah, let's do that. And we'll go in one more, and we need some more resources. Right, see, I shouldn't really be doing this in heavy gear, I should be doing it in light, but on the off chance that somebody does turn up, I want some sort of defense. So, yeah, that's why I'm in heavy. It's the only reason I'm in heavy. My vitality's not that good, ergo I've got no armour. And if somebody does turn up and takes all my steel, I'm going to cry, because it's taken me ages to get that steel. I haven't got no way of getting steel because I can't take New Asgarth yet because I'm too weak. It's come to my attention that all the DLC weapons that aren't epic are actually much worse than the base game steel weaponry. So I've had to make a steel double-handed and steel daggers because my other ones weren't doing anything. So maybe I possibly could take New Asgarth now. I haven't actually tried, in all honesty. I assumed that I wouldn't be able to because I pretty much got wrecked quite recently, last time I went in there. So we're just going to extend this out, make it flat. Just enough space for a Wheel of Pain. With ground access as well, obviously. Because if we don't have ground access, you can't bloody get them in here usually. And then you get the issue of them falling through the floor. You get the issue of getting stuck or getting pulled through. I still haven't even tried whether you can bring a thrall up an elevator shaft yet, so that's something else we need to try at some point, I dare say. I haven't got no resources again. So yeah, this is going to be yet another boring video, more than likely. Nothing going on. I just wanted to make you all aware that I am still trying. I do want to get to 60. I do want to have a laugh with it. But we're going to take a different approach on this server. I may get a Dead by Daylight video out at some point, I don't know. I have still got some, but with Dead by Daylight I do like to do some editing with regard to that before I upload it, because there's a lot of boring parts in DBD that you can edit out, like gen repair and all that sort of stuff. But at the minute I am thoroughly enjoying the PvP experience on Conan Exiles, so I'm trying to steer away from DBD for a couple of reasons. One, to give myself a break, because I've been playing that for nearly, what, 2,000 some odd hours now on console, and it's just the same crap over and over again. You either get a really bad team or you get a really bad killer, so yeah. I'll go back to it when Ghostface comes out, but not yet. I just want a break. So we're going to be focusing on 1, 2, 3. We're going to be focusing on Conan for now, rather. We're going to get a base going, we're going to get a thrall, we're going to get a torturer's table. I'm going to try and make the video a bit more interesting by getting this platform down, walled up as quick as I can. I'll do some modifications off stream. Off video. But I like to upload the Conan ones raw, just so people can see that it's actually unedited, unabridged experience for PvP, because I don't want people to think that I'm I'm saying that it's doing this, this, this and this, and in actuality it's just a major troll for everybody. It's not. It really isn't. People are actually quite nice on this. It's blown me away, in all honesty. Failed to place? Why? Excuse me, game? Do you want to tell me why you can't place the bloody foundation? Is that going to be wide enough? It's not going to be wide enough. I need another line. Six. Let's just extend this line, and by which point hopefully the snap point block that I've just created for myself will disappear. Because I don't know whether any of you are aware, but when it does do that, it's usually with regard to where you're standing or where your character's standing. And if you stand there and click it and it goes red, you tend to block the snap point. So don't stand too close to building pieces when you're trying to add them, because it'll just tell you failed to place repeatedly. Yeah, so don't do that. Like me. An absolute mug. That's floating. It's like bloody Kami's place. No, go up. Go up. Thank you. We're going to need to secure that with at least 2 more underneath. And then we'll try and pop one in there. We'll de-render and see if it frees up that snap point. Get one more foundation on the go. Right, let's de-render that. De-rendering, for those that don't know, just run away from your base, get out of line of sight, and then run back. As soon as you run back, if the snap point was refusing, it should rectify itself by the time you turn around. So I can't see it. That's probably in render range, but I can't see it, so hopefully that'll be enough. It might just be me talking crap, but it always tends to work. Could just be a time thing, I don't know. But we're going to go over here. We will extend it to put like a row of foundations around the outside. This is just the floor. There we go, see? Perfect. So yeah, sometimes it can be really bloody tetchy with regard to stuff like that, but it's easily rectified. Easily rectified. We did have a really nice looking base on the other server eventually as well, which I'm quite pissed about, to be honest. Because I did want to stay on that server. The people seemed like legends, and they were all up for the idea of, you know, YouTubing it, and I've said I'd go back, but I can't go back if the bloody server keeps going off. I can't do anything on that server. And every time I do something, I went to the summoning place to try and get some, oh, what's it called? To try and get some powder of corruption. And it turned out that when I went there, the server got DDoSed or D2'd or whatever the hell people are calling it. It went off, it booted me, and I was in the middle of the bloody summoning place for hours because I couldn't get on the server again. And then the next day I loaded up, and thankfully I'd just hidden enough to not aggro and to not get people's attention, so I was okay, I was alive, but it's beyond the point. I want to get on a server that is actually playable, if you know what I mean. So we'll drop him down there. I wish they'd fix the bloody nighttime mechanic though. My gamma is up full and I can't see anything. Yeah, my gamma's on 3. And that is, I mean, watch this. Look at that. What the hell can you see, really? Nothing? Especially with the sun beaming through your damn window. Hey ho, what can you do? Nothing much. But anyway, I digress. We're going to get some walls up, and once the walls are up and the ceilings are on, which shouldn't take too long, we're going to go and we're going to build a torturer's table, we're going to get us a iron truncheon, and we're going to go hunting. We're going to get us some rawhide bindings. I will modify that section because I don't want walls. Walls have got very low durability and I don't want it. I want foundations, but it's going to take a lot longer if I do foundations. And I want the video to be more involved than just, you know, oh look, I'm hitting a stone like everybody does. Oh look, I'm hitting the tree. No. I want to go and get a thrall. So I may call it something to do with thralls, I may call it new PVP server, I may call it PVP server updated, I don't know yet, but we'll see shortly. Because as soon as this one's done, I'm going to upload it, so you all know that I've not given up on the damn thing. Hopefully I can get back onto that other server, but I don't think it'll be anytime soon, I really don't. But yeah, I do appreciate all the people that helped me out with the first couple of videos on that original server, but I would advise, I mean, it's difficult to say for you level 60 players that are over there with the mega bases, but I really don't see it coming back on anytime soon, I really don't. I would have assumed it would have been on by now, if it was going to come back. It just looks like people are being really bloody salty with it. 23 walls? Yeah, we'll craft all them, why not? Then we'll just have a slow little hop back to the base. So then by which point, when we get back, we should be able to, you know what, I'm going to use the pickaxe. I found this, and it gives me pretty much the same yield as all the others, it just means I haven't got to switch. So then my durability should be better. I haven't got that much steel, as I say. I got steel from going to the Relic Hunter city, the Sephimaru city, and there's a lot of boxes on the roofs, and they give you an abundance of thick leather, and they give you an abundance of steel. I think I hit like 4 boxes and I got 100 stack of both, which is always, you know, awesome when you can't take New Asgarth to get your own. I haven't got a sandstorm mask yet, that is my next priority in all honesty. Before we get a thrall. I think it required steel reinforcement though, that's going to be the pig. Because I need brimstone to get steel, to make steel fire with the iron. I've got oodles of iron, I've got an insurmountable amount of iron everywhere. So we will get it, but it's just getting the tar and the, I believe it's brimstone, to make steel fire, to then put the steel fire with the iron in the forge to make steel bars, to then make steel reinforcements out of a surplus, and then I can make a sandstorm mask. That's why I went for the other one, the set mask in the previous server, because in going for the set mask you don't really need to do much, and it's a good early game. See, currently it's going to take us 2 steel bars per steel reinforcement, and for the sandstorm mask itself, we just unlocked, it's going to take sandstorm breathing mask, crafted at armorer's bench, right, okay. That's why we couldn't see it there. I was at the wrong bloody bench. Let's have a look what we need, and then we'll get them walls down. We need light helmet padding and 30 steel bars. I mean, I don't know how many I've got. I could probably do, I've got 36 steel bars, but then once my steel tools start losing durability to the point where I need to repair them, I'm going to have no steel again. But in hindsight, that may be a good thing, because so it doesn't need steel reinforcements. Oh, that's good to know. So I only need the steel bars then, and then light helmet padding. Where's light helmet padding? I forget. It shouldn't take a lot for light helmet padding. Hide and twine. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. We'll easily do that. No problem at all. So, for now, we're going to be going and pouring on the walls, and we're going to be going and getting some hide from some deer down below, which is also, I'll show you in a sec, another good reason why we chose this area to build at, because there is normal plants down there that will enable us to make a lot of twine out of plant fibre. And in all honesty, the other area I built, there wasn't very much of it, so it's nice to have almost every resource available to us. Is that outside face? Yes. I absolutely love that. Where it tells you where it's placing. I wish Ark would have had that. Words instead of colours. I don't see colours that bloody well anyway, so we're just going to do something simple just to get it sealed off for now, because those will be more than likely foundations over walls, but I just want to get something down. Wow, put your daggers on, why not? Right, we've still got a doorway to go on. We do need a door. We need some stairs as well. Gain access. Right, I need some ceilings. How many ceilings? 2, 4, 6, 8. It's like 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Around 20 ceilings. Okay, no worries. So we'll get the outer face. There we go. And then we need one more wall, which I've just bloody unhotbarred without crafting like a numped. Where are we looking? Where are we looking? No, I will be with you shortly, people. I know this takes a while, and I do apologise, but there's really nothing I can do for now. We still need twine for that as well. Shit. I'll do the ceilings. I also need a bloody torturer's table, don't I? Shit, I forgot. Okay, this may end just as I'm going out to get the damn thrall, but we'll try our best. There's going to be foundations on top of the ceilings, specifically for gaining entry to the base itself. I don't like the idea of just ceilings, because they've only, I think it's 7,000 health on sandstone ceilings. Yeah, they're easy to craft, but yeah, they're bloody easy to get past as well. It was the ceilings that tried to get through on the other server when we were raided. And once it's all sealed, I'm going to smash these down so we've got a throughway, and then the entire base can sort of come together, pretty much like the last base was, which none of you actually saw, because I couldn't get a video out, because it kept going off, sadly. Oh, I wish it could craft quicker on you. Right, we need a few more ceilings. Foundation, stairs, and 2 foundations maybe, and some stairs. I do want to seal it before I move on to get a thrall, ideally. Because people can just come and take it straight out of the armorer's the Wheel of Pain. I've got a journal entry for putting an enemy in the Wheel of Pain, so that should give me a bit of a boost. We're going to come down here because we're running low on stone, and there is more stone down here with the plants I was talking about, and deer. So we could actually get everything in one go here. So we're going to get some stone, we're going to get some wood, we're going to build some more ceilings, we're going to build a couple of foundations, we're going to build some sandstone steps, we're going to get some hide, we're going to get a sandstone mask, we're going to get a torturer's table, and then we're going to go. Right, what are we doing? Right, we need at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 probably. Let's do 7 to be safe. We need 1, 2 of those, possibly 3, and we need 1, 2 amount of stone. Right, we need at least 2 sets of stairs, I would have thought, and then some triangle pieces to make it look quite nice. So we'll get a bit more stone, throw some more stairs in there. Pays to craft as you're going as well, because yeah, you may be over encumbered currently, but as they're crafting, the item itself weighs less than the material, so you end up unencumbered as you're crafting, which is always good to note. But any leftovers will turn into the tier 2 variant, so shaped wood for wood and brick for stone and the like, we're going to try and take out this deer. When our stamina comes back, we're going to try and smack it in the head. Nice. Something I wasn't aware of previously was the fact that if you hit a creature in the head with your blades, so you get your blades out, you get your little cursor, your little dot there, and you hit them in the head, it pretty much one-shots them if you get them in the right place. It's kind of like a sweet spot. I didn't even know it existed. So that's always good to know. What is this? This is giving me bonus encumbrance, so why am I still... Can I now move? No. What are we at? 116, 113. Drop the resin, drop the iron. I really don't want to drop that stone. Let's split it. 101. Maybe we can... No, we can't. You know what? It'll... Oh. It's still not enough. Just drop it, man. Bark. Yeah, screw it. Drop the bark. Right, now we can move. That's the main issue I have with not being level 60 again, and that's not having the ability to carry everything infinitely. I do enjoy that level 5 encumbrance perk, and it is a bloody lifesaver when you're trying to speed through something. But you can't get it until you're 60, and then you start your mega builds, and you know. I should get a bearer thrall really, but I want something that's going to help me in the long run. A bearer thrall will only help me in the early game. So we'll start by getting the foundations there. Oh no, ceilings, of course. We need some more ceilings on there, don't we? Right, let's make our way up top. Let's put the ceilings on, finish that off, make sure we're all sealed up. There we go, that's that done. Right, so now this is a sealed unit. And we'll go for the foundations, jump out. We'll do one there. Stairs can come down there, that'll be handy. And then the stairs can come down again, I suppose. Do that one there and that one there. Yeah, that'll work. And then we'll add the stairs for entry. And then there, and then we'll make 2 lefts and 2 right triangle pieces to make it look quite snug and nice. Right, where's left? Where's the left? I don't know why they don't just put them next to each other. That is so annoying. Where is it? Is this it? Left, left. Right, thank you. We'll hotbar those, and then we'll have a look what face it is. Outside face, so that's wrong. So you need to be on this side, there and there. And then we'll get the other side, and we'll go again, there and there. Can we make a sandstone fence foundation to finish off the look, do we think? 1, 2, let's try that. We need a drink, drink. Need some food, eat food. And hotbar the fence foundations. Whop that on there, finish the look off nice. And whop that on there, finish that look off nice. Yeah, there we go, cool. We'll add some torches and the like at some other point. And now we need a doorway to finish it off so it's sealed. Simple wooden door, we need 5 twine. Right, let's see if we've got some twine in the base. Save going downstairs. We may have, but what I've done is I've placed everything that I own in boxes. So if the base does get raided overnight, there's nothing for people to take straight away. They've got to actually then break the boxes through, which is what I was planning. I don't know whether that's going to work how I think, but we'll see. We will see, I'm sure. Right, we got a door, so there's that. So now, once that door's on, we can break through this and we can have an extended base. We've got the wheel of pain in there. We also need, I believe, it was twine for the sandstorm mask. So can we do all of that in one go? It was light helmet padding, wasn't it? Shit. We need hide, that's what I got the hide for. I knew there was a reason. There's always a bloody reason. Right, let's do that, and let's do that. Just wait for that to craft up. And then we'll set that to do. That's the majority of our steel being taken now, so we're going to decide, right, that's there, so we'll do the middle one here. Like so. That's just going to break that open. That's fine actually, because now, if I go and have a look upstairs, yeah, that's perfect. That's absolutely perfect. So what we can do here is we can put on a ceiling, I would have thought, there. So then we can put a foundation on the top if we had the stone, which we don't, so we're not going to do that yet. We'll go and put that doorway on to secure the base again, apart from the ceiling up there, but we can't put the ceiling up there because we don't want a ceiling up there. We want another vacuum there, so we want another 2 door frames and another 2 doors. But we're just going to leave them door frames for now. We can make one's enough actually, and then we'll seal the unit and we'll move on to the torturer. So we're going to move in this side because I'd rather it in here. Flip that round so it looks the part. Alright, so we've got a doorway, cool. Gonna go over to the sandstorm mask, pick up the remainder of that, put the hide in the tannery with a bit of bark, being as we're online again. Where's the tannery box? Tannery, there we go. Put 300 bark in there, so I don't need to worry about that today. Turn it on. Right, cool. So that's that done. Now we need to quickly look up how we get a torturer's table and get one of those down as well, being as we've got to go out anyway. Because I'm not going to use the normal truncheon because it takes too long. I have bought the wheel of pain, so the level 2 wheel of pain give us access to the torturer's work table. We need 10 iron bars and 9 shaped wood. I think we may actually already have that. There's the shaped wood. And there's the iron bars. Yeah, so we've got a torturer's table as well, so that's grand. That didn't take too long. Maybe we will be getting a thrall in this video, I don't know. Where is it? Artisan torturer. There we go. Right, we'll do that. While that's crafting up, we're gonna go and seal the base by getting a bit more stone. I really need to stop doing that as well. I keep leaving the damn doors open. It's a bit moot at the minute, like, because there's a big hole in the damn ceiling, but we're gonna sort that now. That should be plenty. Get ourselves another foundation, craft that up. That should enable us to run it as well, hopefully. No, it didn't. Right, no worries, we'll just skip to the loot. Skip. I will modify this. I will end up taking those walls down because I don't like buildings with walls. It just invites people to come and wreck your place. I'd rather have an entire building with made out of foundations. At least then everything's got 10k. So we will put on the foundation, give it its completed look, seal the base without using a ceiling, and then all these are ceilings, so all of these are going to have foundations on them at some point to prevent people getting inside as easy. And that should be that. Yeah, I'd say that's okay for now. And now we can go and place the table down. And we will place the table... Should we place it in that room or should we keep it in this room? I'm going to place it in this room. And I'm going to place it on the foundations at the back. Just there. Cool. So now we're going to need branches, iron bar and leather and more leather. Right, cool. So I know we've got branches, I know we've got iron bar, and I know we've got leather. So we're all good for that. Let's get some iron bars. This is probably a pretty boring video for you all, I know. But as I've said, it's only just to show you what I'm currently doing on a different server, where I'm roughly at. I'm level 33 just gone. I will power up and go higher a lot quicker when I'm not on video. I don't know why, I tend to think and do a lot more when I'm not recording, because I'm not thinking about everything else. We're going to make 3 rawhide bindings, because with rawhide they can't be repaired, which is an absolute bloody nightmare. So it's best to make yourself at least 2 or 3. The iron truncheon could do with either a blunt weapon fitting on it or a durability kit maybe. I'd say durability kit. I always swear by the durability kits. We also need an iron targe. So we're going to go wood and we're going to go iron bar. But currently we want... no, that's armor flexibility, that's armor reduction. It's in the other damn bench, isn't it? I keep forgetting it's in the damn bench. Right, let's quickly make us a shield. We'll get that. And then we'll go over here. And we'll make us a reinforcement kit. We will take out that and that. And that. Put the iron into there. I'm sorry I'm speaking everything out loud, it's just, it helps me think about what I'm doing. I don't want a blunted weapon fitting. I'd prefer my durability. I've got to repair it less and less, so makes sense to me to have a durability kit on pretty much everything. On this armor set I've only got 2 mods, and it's on the chest piece and the legs, and that's for the weight reduction, so I can actually get more encumbrance, because they were like nearly 30 points for... oh dear, let me think about what I'm saying. 30 points of weight. How the iron bar stack weighs 25, my armor actually weighed more than 100 iron bars, so yeah, no brainer. Armor reduction kit all the way. We'll replace the pickaxe with that, and we'll replace the bench with that. And we will leave the bindings in our inventory for now, because we don't actually need them. We're going to turn all the excess into shaped and the like brick, I think it is. Yeah, it's brick. So let's get a stack of coal. Wait, there's more wood in there. More wood, more stone. We'll whop that in the forge while we're out. There we go, and there we go. Turn that on. That's only 5 bricks, but if you do that with every single excess you got, you ain't dropping shit. So there we go, we'll do that, Put the iron away. Sandstone mask we have on us, and then we will put away the rest of the resources that we're not currently using. We need some water. Shit. Well, we definitely need some water now anyway. I still haven't got any aloe leaves or anything either, so yeah. There was my DLC gear, look. But yeah, it's bloody useless in comparison to the normal stock gear. So we're going to go and get a thrall. I don't know how long the video's been going, so if it cuts off when we're halfway through, please forgive me. There's no way to check as far as I'm aware. I think I've been on for about 40 minutes, to be honest. Do you know what I might do? I might cut it now. Yeah, I'm going to cut it now, and I'm going to say thank you all for watching, and I'm going to do another video straight after, and I'm going to do a double upload. So then you can see what I'm doing, getting the thrall, seeing the building go up, and everything else. So yeah, look out for the second upload. It should be coming within the hour. That's the plan anyway. Thank you again, thank you everybody for joining, and I shall see you shortly. I've got new emotes now, so bear with. I'll catch you all in a few. Thank you again people for watching, and hopefully this will clarify whether or not I am continuing with Conan Exiles for a lot of you. And the answer is yes, I am. I look forward to doing more, and I shall see you all soon. Cheers peeps, thanks again. Ta-da!